I want to show you a new way I'm making my raised beds. This is how I'm going to start making my raised beds, is using blocks or stone or cinder blocks, because I find they're going to be more durable than, let's say, like this one right here, made out of wood, and you can see already is rotting and deteriorating already. In the bottom of the raised bed, I've got like a screen, or you can put like a screen, and what I did was I just got an old radiator, a broken radiator from an automobile, and just laid it down there so the water can go out and drain out, but this is going to be also gopher and mole proof, so the moles and gophers cannot come up from the bottom of the raised bed and start eating the vegetables and roots in the raised bed. This is an old radiator from an automobile, and I might take this. The other one that I had didn't have all of this metal here, so it was fairly easy. I'll flatten this out. It's a little not so flat right now, but I'll flatten it out on the ground, and I might take these off, I'm not sure. But here's an example of an old car radiator that can you use for raised bed. You know, the water will go through. Another way you can do it is using an old grate from a refrigerator. Again, gophers, it's going to have a hard time going through this, and you know, you line on the outside to create a raised bed. Moles possibly can go through this. This is kind of big. Another way you can line the raised bed, as I showed in other videos, is you can use chicken wire or mesh to line the bottom so moles and gophers can't come through. I'm going to fill up the rest of this raised bed with soil and potting soil, and then I'll top it off with higher quality potting soil. Filled it to the top almost with potting soil. About an inch from the top I filled it up, and now I'm going to put some seeds in, and then I'll top it off with higher quality potting soil. I don't do like monocrop seeding. I use various different seeds, and this is onions, green onions, and all of my seeds I harvested from my garden from last year or prior years. So I just sprinkle it on there. These are daikon. And the next one is broccoli seeds, or I think these might be kale or cruciferous. I've got some of these old white sapote, and these might be a little old, but these are trees eventually. So if it grows here, great, and I'll just transplant it. And I amend my soil with rock dust. This has like 70 to 90 different trace minerals. Sprinkle it on there, and you get more nutritional quality vegetables or fruit when you use rock dust. Also, I've got insect frass, and this is a bit higher, bit better quality compost potting soil. Sorry, top dress it. It's very important to water your seeds after you first plant them. Actually, another good way is to soak the seeds overnight. I didn't do that, but... Okay, I'm going to put a sprinkler, automatic sprinkler, to this raised bed that I just made. And I'm going to tap it into this hose right here. I'm going to cut a T in. Just cut it here. In fact, I'll just do it right now. Just got this from a big box store. Less than $1. So it's just a compression fit and it locks in place. This is 1/2 inch. Okay. Compression fit. Compression fit. Bring it over there and cut it to length. Alright, so we cut the tube to length, and I've got to put an end cap on here. I can go purchase an end cap, but I like to improvise. I put the cap on first. Reduce it down a little bit. Get some old rubber tubing from a bicycle and fold it over and stuff it in here. I have the tube raised up and I put it on some sticks here and here, and then now punch, I think I'll put 2 emitters here down this way. So I'm just going to estimate, maybe right around here. So punch a hole right here using this. Press it in, and you hear that click. And right about here. Next thing we need is these connectors for here, for the holes. To these connectors I'll put a hose on now. Secure it. And then I'll pop the connector in. And then maybe about 6 inches above, that's where I'll have the emitter. So let's say about that. We'll do the same for the next emitter, hose. Attach a hose. Okay. Press it in, and here is where I put the hole. And then again about 6 inches. Here are the emitters that I'm using. And again, it's very simple. Just attach it to the end of the hose. I'll go turn on the sprinkler and adjustments if we need it. Try to make some adjustments. A couple of things I might do. Spray more evenly. I want to put some stakes in and tape it so it stands more erect. So that's what I do right now. Okay, this is about 2 weeks later. As you can see, it's watering, and you can see the results.